asked to do my podcast on written language, Samoa. And I learned that missionaries came to Samoa and they listened to the way that Samoans spoke and the sounds that they made. And that's how they constructed the Samoan alphabet. They borrowed 3 new consonants to the alphabet, Heka and Ro, so that the interpretation of the Bible would be easier.
Okay, straight from your dad's as a pastor. Now, Blance, as a sportswoman, sports lady, you were given the contributions of us as Samoans to the New Zealand society. Can you talk to a little bit more? I think that's the topic you have been asked to do something on.
Yeah, so my topic was the contribution of Samoan people to our community, and I've learned through my research that there's many Samoan sports players around the world, not just rugby league or rugby union, but also boxing and many other sports. I've heard that David Tour also opened up a boxing gym for everyone around us in our community to go and go to the gym.
Good on you girls. Now we come to the relationship between you and your parents, because that's one thing that we have been talking about, you know, in terms of respect. You blessings, you have been talking about respect, and now I'm asking about this to you blessings, the question. Have you done respect, and what are the greetings? Because one of the cornerstones, as you have said, is respect. Do you walk in front of, what do you say when you walk in front of people? Or what are the greetings, the most respectful greeting words that is needed?
Talo.
Too low? Yeah. What about if you ask someone, if you greet someone, what's the words? Blessings. How do you say when you finish eating and then you take your plates to the sink? What do you say to your parents?
I say I'm full of Thailand.
You say you are full of Thailand. More than me, yeah, that's the most important. There's another, I think you shouldn't be finishing there. If you say you eat some very nice food, and you say, what do you say to the cook?
Thank you for cooking the food.
Yeah. You say it in Samoa. I think that's one of the language we have been talking. You say it in Samoa. Listen. Oh, that's, as you see, if you see the video, you see the finger. That's not a Samoan culture. It's nice to address these other things that you said. It's not a, hey, that's the most respectful way. What's the most respectful way in Samoa? What's the word?
Oh, yeah.
When you finish, if you want something, you ask,
Oh,
yeah, that's right. So make sure those are the things that we have learned, we taught you during the course. Make sure you use the words accordingly and more appropriately to the situation. Because some of us, like some people, there was one woman in Samoa came and lived there for a few years. When she wants to come back, she did a speech. Instead of saying "Faf taite lava," she said "Faf taite lava." She put the other word, and that makes sure you know the appropriate way you put the greetings, and you say goodbye, and that's it. So finally, there's a final question for you, and I think we have really about 8 minutes. The course that we have been undertaking in the past 6-7 weeks, there were some outcomes, what you were supposed to learn. But I want you, if you could have a thought back your memories and say, what is one of the most important learning outcomes that you have come out of with this course? Blanche? Blessings. What is do in your own words? Don't think in your own what you have learned. Were you there by yourselves? Just you two? Or who else? What was the most important thing that you with the other students that you participated? You get to what?
Come together. Work together.
Famasang, yeah.
Yeah.
Get to know each other. You know, it's not the same school, and that's one of the most important outcomes is to have a relationship and build your self-confidence. That's why we're having the podcast. You know, I see that you are shy to talk in front of people, but once you have 1, 2, 3, 4 podcasts, it's just like you were talking outside of the podcast. You know, to have your confidence, to build your self-esteem. Anything else, ladies?
No, that's it.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to present to you blessings, Kika Mesaeli and Blanche, our Pa'au, Soifua, and they were our episode today. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening in.